The next act is I've been coming down the Hollybush for many years. He's a good friend of ours from just up the road there by the water. It's Alex Miles!
Evening, you alright? Good to be here. I will never stop coming here at all. I love it. It's great. I'd just like to say that I once went out with a girl with very large hands, and I thought, she's a keeper. I wasn't going to do that one, I'm glad I did. So, I've been away. By that I don't mean prison. I've actually been away. I went to Italy. I went to Rome. I went to its biggest tourist attraction. And there was a family there, and their kids were kicking and scratching and punching. And the mum came out the best thing ever. She said, "For God's sake, it's the Colosseum! This is no place for fighting." Birmingham's becoming increasingly dangerous. I walked down the road the other day, and this gang of youths threw a block of rock-hard cheese at my head. And I picked it up and went, "That's really fucking mature." I'm not saying I've got a drinking problem, but when I die, I'm actually thinking about leaving my liver to science fiction. I said that to my wife, and she said, "You can leave your cradle brain as well." She caught me watching origami porn. I said, "Relax, it's pay-per-view." I like the social media, though people are giving Gemma Collins a hard time. Leave her alone, she's got enough on her plate. I read a story about 6 priests in a car and the engine exploded. Too many revs. Spacemen fixing a toilet. All those floaters. Lost my thread a bit. Just bear with me. I'll be back on track in a second. Right. I worry about insomniacs, because not one of those poor people are going to die peacefully in their sleep. I read a horrible story about a necrophiliac who went to a seance to find out if his victims were really loving it. I mentioned prison earlier. I saw a documentary on Channel 4 about some of the things inmates smuggle in before they go in. And one of them was a 9-inch stainless steel blade. Right up the jacksie. Firstly, ow! And secondly, he's clearly under the homophobic misnomer that when you go inside, you become a shit stabber. But then I thought, is this no trick? Because if we had the blade pointed that way, that's a very nasty surprise for anybody that wants to get anally rapey themselves, isn't it? Yes, Mr. Big, you may take me, if you dare. I'm happy though, because this weekend is my mother's 81st birthday. Thank you. She likes 2 things in life. She likes knitting and heroin. So as a gift, it's easy. I'll just buy her a shitload of needles. We got a pretty fucked up family. We were sitting around the table playing Trivial Pursuit, geography question. And my mum said to me, Alex, we're in Europe at the Polish and Romanian borders. I said, I think they're both upstairs sucking Dad's cock. When I was younger, I was into S&M. When my mum found my magazines, she never spanked me again. I didn't mind though, because deep down I was still being punished. I love the expression, I want to fuck you over, because it's two-tier, isn't it? On one hand, it's threatening, aggressive, we don't like that. But on the other hand, if you've got a walkie-talkie, it's sexual. I want to fuck you, over. A couple of things about girlfriends and then I'll go. I've had some interesting ones. I once went out with a dwarf. She was perfectly lovely. Her name was Susanna. I just got into trouble because I called her Sue for short. Then I went out with an epileptic. That was fine, apart from the sex. She could only come in fits and starts. Then I went out with somebody that was incontinent. She was only coming in shits and farts. And finally, I'll tell a story, a very quick story, about a man who walked into a police station and said, my God, I've been graped. They said, don't you mean raped? He said, no, there was a bunch of them.